Hi friends, welcome you all. Today we are going to study the industry analysis and how investors evaluate a particular sector or industry. In the last lecture, we were discussing about the sector analysis and we have studied about the different parameters and aspects of sector analysis. Today we have the different new topic, that is industry analysis. uh, Investors or long-term investors generally do fundamental analysis and industry, company and sector analysis before taking any long-term investment decision. So what is that, what is industry analysis and what are the aspects of industry analysis we are going to study in this lecture. We are going to focus on what is industry analysis, then important of analysis, advantages and disadvantages of industry analysis, and some other aspects. Investors generally assess the economic and financial prospects of the sector first before finalizing the industry analysis for any investment related decisions. For example, under the chemical as a sector, if one want to invest, then an investor need to find out whether the agrochemical or specialty chemical or dyes or pigments or industrial chemical industry is a better investment bet. And industry is defined as a portion of the sector where more specific group of business is defined. So industry is the group of businesses which is closely related or a specific group of industry, and sector is the broader concept where many industries belongs. So this is the compartment between the industry and sector. So what is the sector analysis? We are going to study the difference between these two. Assessing the economic and financial condition of a given sector of the economy is termed as sector analysis. A sector is defined as a large segment of the economy. For example, FMCG sector. In the previous lecture also we were discussing about this. The past fast moving consumable goods sector is the fourth largest sector of the Indian economy. Under FMCG sector, industries that dominate the market today are detergents, toiletries, tooth cleaning products, cosmetics, etc. And Dabur company is an example dealing with all these industries in this sector. Hindustan Unilever is there. Industries in the FMCG sector, we can say that household and personal products, leathers, packaging, consumer food, soaps, tobacco, etc. Now, what is the industry analysis? Industry analysis is a market assessment tool which is used by businesses, investors, and analysts to understand the competitive dynamics of an industry by giving them a sense of what is happening is an industry. So under the FMCG sector, there are so many industries like healthcare, health supplements, oral care, digestive, skin care, home care, etc. Now, in a formal way, we can discuss that what is industry analysis. Industry analysis is a market assessment tool which is used by businesses, investors, and analysts to understand the competitive dynamics of an industry by giving them a sense of what is happening in an industry. For example, statistics of demand, supply, degree of competition in the industry, future prospect of industry, all these parameters taking into account technological changes and credit system within the industry and information about the external factors which will impact on the industry. So all these analysis, in a nutshell we can call the industry analysis. The potential new entrants are there, competitors are there, and both the buyers and supply have a direct influence on the working of the industry. So industry analysis gives the business entity or the investors necessary information which will help to make plans to work effectively. It helps the owner to get an idea about various commodities as well as various threats that business will face, so that they can take steps to enter the opportunities effectively. Next is we can take the example of industry analysis. Say the Dabur Limited. It is based on three industries: healthcare industry, food industry, and home and personal care industry. The excerpt about the food industry from the annual report is given below. Food industry which contributes, so which components we are taking into industry analysis, we are discussing in this particular example. For example, just I repeat that food industry which contributes to 57% of the overall FMCG market, comprises broad categories like packaged atta, rice, edible oil, dairy products are there, beverages, then baby food, etc. So during the year, this category witnessed growth of 8 to 9%, while the food sector, riding on the demand for consumer staples, has been growing at a good pace. The juices and nectar segments saw some pressure over the past year on account of down trading by the consumers to lower price alternatives such as milk based and carbonated beverages, drinks, etc. So this is the some kind of analysis about that food industry or food sector. That said, the juices and nectars market is still heavily under penetrated and has a huge headroom for the growth by capitalizing on innovations both in formats and extensions. Due to the extended lockdowns in India, cooking at home was a big theme, due to which convenience foods and cooking ingredients were in a high demand. Dabur's culinary portfolio under the homemade brand staffed the chef within the households. During the lockdown, with a range of easy to prepare online recipes were there, and especially in a nutshell, we can say homemade brands were at the top popularity. So these trends may get strengthened going forward as COVID effect is expected to last for a while. Uh, what are the types of industry analysis? There are three commonly used and important method of performing industry analysis. These three methods are competitive forces model, that is it is popularly known as Porter's five forces. Then broad factor analysis, that is PEST, um, political, economical, sociological, and technological analysis we include in the PEST analysis. It is already we have discussed in the previous video of sector analysis. And last is a SWOT analysis, that is strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat analysis to the industry. So these are the basic three approaches for industry analysis. What is the importance of analysis? Investor, before taking certain investment decisions, carry out the analysis in order to have the overall knowledge about the sector or industry they want to invest in. So analyzing is very important before making any type of investment decisions, as it helps to assess the economic and financial prospects of a sector and industry of the economy. By carrying out analysis, it will help to identify the area where strategic changes will help to maximize profitability. It gives us knowledge of the untapped opportunities in the sector and the economy also. So, what are the advantages of this industry and sector analysis? The report that is prepared under industry and sector analysis, we have just analyzed in the previous slides, helps to assess the future prospects of the company. Both the analysis, that is sector and industry analysis, helps to forecast the action taken by potential competitors. With the help of analysis report, we are able to recognize and identify strategies that will improve the effectiveness of the particular sector as well as industry also. So industry analysis report is very important to identify the future strategies and the effectiveness of that particular strategies, and to forecast the action taken by the potential competitors. So the industry analysis report is important. They are these sector and industry analysis are the tool to develop a competitive strategy that will act as the best defense against potential competitors. One sector can have various industries under theme. For example, the auto industry might have many industries like casting, forging, auto ancillary, battery, and many other parts which required for the auto sector. Thus, a sector analysis will help to understand that which industry from this sector will likely to outperform. So industry analysis also help to sector analysis. So sector analysis and industry analysis, these both analyses are complementary to each other. So sector comprises the industries, and if we do the industry analysis, then it also helps to the sector analysis. They have advantages, they even have certain limitations as well, which should be kept in mind while performing this analysis. So some limitations are also there for sector analysis and industry analysis. So what are the disadvantages of sector analysis? There are some seasonal factors have a direct impact on the purchase and sale pattern of the companies and in industries also. So they have some kind of these industry and sector analysis have seasonal factors which will bring some different conclusions. If these factors are not considered, then it may act as a limitation in a report itself. If any year any economic or macro headwind like corona occurs, just we are experiencing the COVID-19 situation, then the industry may behave against the analysis. So if any seasonal factors come into the picture, then the industry or the sector analysis may behave with different trend or different kind of picture will it depict. Thus a sector and industry analysis is a subjective also. Subjective means it depend on person to person and does not guarantee the success, but knowing the sector first and then finalizing the industry may also not play out well, and there one might have to do a bottom up analysis. Bottom up analysis means first we have to do the company analysis, then industry analysis, then sector analysis, And at the last, the overall macroeconomic factors or macroeconomy, uh, that is analyzing industry first and then sector. It is called bottom up analysis. And on the other hand, what is top to bottom analysis? Top to bottom analysis is first analyzing the economic factors, or first analyzing economy, then the next step is to analyze the sector, then industry analysis come after that, and then at a micro level study, that is company study, and all the fundamentals are related to that company come at the last. What is the conclusion we can draw? The above example gives us a brief idea about the food industry in the past and its growth in the future also. As we read that packaged food like atta, rice demand grows by 8 to 9%, but the growth for juices has fallen down as people are shifting towards lower priced alternatives. So many conclusion also we can draw from this industry analysis. Other conclusion we can draw that the essential goods are rising, but the some non-essential goods, the demand for non-essential goods is decreasing. We can also understand that due to COVID-19, since people are preferring easier to prepare online recipes, there will be higher chances of increasing the demand for cooking ingredients, as the COVID-19 effect will be there in the future as well. So this is the sector and industry analysis, which is required to take long term investment decisions, and to generate the wealth from the investment to generate good returns. So these big players in the market or in the financial market, such as big investors or those who have created a long term wealth, they have analyzed industry, and they have the vision for coming years. They have analyzed what will happen in the future in this particular industry, particular sector, or in a particular company. So this is called the fundamental analysis, and fundamental analysis takes into account qualitative analysis also and quantitative analysis also. So this is the overall analysis about the industry sector and particular company. So all these things we have discussed. Company analysis, you can refer that video also. We have done sector analysis also, and today we have studied about the industry analysis also. So before in taking the investment decision, try to analyze sector, the future prospect of the sector, future prospect of the industry, analyze that particular industry, future demand and supply, future business growth, and last is the qualitative analysis. Quantitative analysis is also important, the numbers, and then only you can generate the good returns on your investment, and you can select the good stocks for your portfolio after doing all this analysis. So friends, that is from my side today. Thanks for watching. If you have any queries, questions, and if you face any problem, then let me know and write your name in the comment box. See you. Thanks.